came back for the blacks and John Doe's. Crack open them land patents, let go of them townhomes. What's a native to a native? Eat $5 dough if he not melanated. Pale faces got you waiting on a savior. Sending prayers up, he texting back on vacation. Yeah, God's children. Give all your praise to Jesus, but how God feeling? He say put no one before him in divine image. It's you with God or Christians. I got a vision, but niggas ain't gotta listen, so they don't. We came from the soil, wasn't fucking with no boats. Bible took our spirit, English potted on our homes. Tribal families turned on us, don't act like y'all don't know. But fuck them and they grudges. We was something turned to nothing. And now we nothing's turned to somethings. Reincarnation of angels, fresh up out the oven. This the message to the black man. 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 Shooters on my roof, lawyers in the coop. We can never die, bitch, we bulletproof. This the message to the black man. This the message to the black man. Tell you wasn't slaves, you was prisoners of war. You stop wasting your time, these other bitches ain't important. You ain't meditating, you ain't mating with the sauce. Like what the fuck's a noodle if you ain't painted with the sauce? I find it hard to trust the pastor who rather side with the master, who preaching we should submit while getting murdered and captured. About how we should wait on God is never our vernacular. They get paid and praised by the dollar long as they keeping us stagnant. And niggas think they woke, huh? Like you could change a whole world through a vote, huh? Like slave masters willing to let they slave go, huh? That slave master was probably your kinfolk, huh? History in reverse, a black king strategy. When blacks were your majesty, they always hide your pyramids but point to where the castles be. Aristocracies with your last name patented accurately.
Yeah. I ain't here to judge, I just want you to walk with me. So miss me with all envy, cause shit could get dark quickly. I'm swimming with the sharks, they wishing that jaws get me. What I speak, it shall exist, that's the spirit of God in me. Listen, I'm trying to tell them that it's deeper than rap. I'm trying to bring them back, the ones that fell deep in the trap. See, they feed you the bullshit, but then be keeping the facts. Spreading white lies by trying to tell our people they black. I know my lineage, I spit the truth in any booth you sit me in. Connected to the higher power, I know why it sent me here. To open eyes and show that hope it lies within your mind. Cause this globe is ours, so let's take over now. You know it's time, cause they control the blind. Lost so they can't see what's going down. Yeah, you might could take the gold, but you can't break the golden child. All my kings worldwide, I know that they gon' hold it down. Come for eyes and they firing straight out the holster. And I've been having premonitions. See, it's time for us to stand up and unite. You feel me? Because a lot of people say that you gotta see it to believe it, you feel me? But from my perspective, I look at it as sometimes we gotta believe it to see it. Start with you feel me? Feel this. I've been having premonitions of my niggas winning. Building up the projects, free from penitentiary. And we all unified, so ain't no senseless killings. I'm glad we finally realized that we ain't really different. We finally get that we in fact all kings, so we subtract all beef. We growing crops in every block, look like Black Wall Street. And we investing in these stocks so we can stack our cream. And we ready for war if you try and snatch our dreams. A revolution, we abide by our principles, making changes. Street niggas turn scholars. Knowledge is really gangster. We protectors and providers. We gotta uplift the nation for our queens. We ride if you try to put them in danger. Yeah, beneath the chaos, know your soul is pure. All that greatness you got within was never shown before. Wherever you take your crown, that's your home for sure. So why beef over the block when the world is yours, indigenous?
At one point I was ignorant and lost, but like you gotta know yourself before you do anything, before you can make a record, before you can have an opinion, you gotta know yourself. So we don't got no means to go get it. These niggas got millions of dollars, institutions set up, like the LAPD, like the Fed, like the FBI. All this is their army. And their army make it to where you can inflict your will. Meaning if a motherfucker don't want to do it from an agreement, you can come take it. If a nigga don't want to agree and do it verbally, well, you got an army to come enforce your will. So that's what we lack. I mean, we don't have no army that's gonna come protect our natural resources because our shit is divided. You know what I'm saying? We don't even understand how we connected, and that's a fucked up mentality to have.
Niggas died at 65.
Yeah. Hey man, all I'm saying is, nigga, you always got something to say. It's like you don't shut up. On the track.
A lot of niggas died 1865. Single Michael fled, how I ain't gon' let it ride. Everybody hot and black was never on your side. They do maps to tell your apps where you sleep at night. They put that white man on. Got you begging them for answers like that white man know. Had you swearing you was African, that's that white man home. Had you proud to be a savage, that's that white man's zone. And I ain't talking shit, this by definition. And being savage was our nature, y'all be non-existent. We done took your ass out when we was in them kitchens. Instead of showing you how to live and how to maintain business. White supremacy fake. Only way that shit real is if you do what they say. We the guards of the gate. So when they say they fear God, now you know what they made.
Shoot some, move some, shoot some, move some. Put us in the same room, he gon' go down. Hit a nigga with that boom, he gon' go down. Shoot some, move some, shoot some, move some. Put us in the same room, he gon' go down. Hit a nigga with that boom, he gon' go down.
Every day my niggas dying, they don't know the truth. How the hell you close to God, we don't know it's you. Yo, how the hell you supposed to survive, we don't know the shoot. He should've died, you let him slide, cause he look just like you. I try to tell him all skin ain't kin. Everybody ain't your partner, everybody ain't your friend. How the hell they supposed to help when they the ones that put you in? They don't struggle how we struggle, they can't get it how we live. Can't be scared to die when we already dead. Either way, your life is stake no matter how you play it. My higher self said we should choose remain godly. My lower want these motherfucking bodies. Infiltrate they circles like a motherfucking Audi. Take them to the south and put them down like OG Bobby. They don't want equality and it's clear they want these problems. Killers right beside me, slab full of chicken mockers.
Shoot some, move some, shoot some, move some. Put us in the same room, he gon' go down. Hit a nigga with that boom, he gon' go down. Shoot some, move some, shoot some, move some. Put us in the same room, he gon' go down. Hit a nigga with that boom, he gon' go down. Yeah. Hey man, all I'm saying is, nigga, you always got something to say.
You know, specific to a particular group of people. So, you know, again, Ashanti is a language. It's not a people. It's like Bantu. Bantu is not a people. Bantu is not you have like the Yoruba people. You have different tribes that speak that particular language, right?
Would you consider Geechee a language?
Wait. Excuse me. Please don't report me, y'all. I'm not over here being disrespectful. Why do people have to report somebody?
Because he's still going through the trauma of his granddaddy being butt broke over in the cane field. We're trying to heal him. Do not block this brother. He needs this.
Yeah,
if you're gonna do anything, send him some ice.
Yeah,
send him some ice, y'all.
I do have trauma, so thank you for acknowledging that. And you know, that's the first part to healing is once you acknowledge that you have an issue, and then you're able to move forward to healing. So I'm cool with that. Thank you, sis.
Hey,
thank you. I appreciate
I'm giving y'all this knowledge for free. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's hard to be the only psychologist out here that's really trying to stop all the butt
role model right now.
I would not be that one because, baby, I'm in war motherfucking mood all motherfucking day long. That would not be me, sir. That would not be me.
Auntie, I probably got you about 10, 15 years, so calm down, please. Just let's have a conversation.
About 10, 15 years, sir. You don't even know how old I am.
I know you look like you're relatively young, so I'm saying you're probably
No,
about
sir. I
25 years
look
old.
young, but I'm not young.
Oh, okay. Well, good to you. That's kudos. I'm just giving you a compliment, I guess.
You know what they say when you go to church. I might not look like what
Black
I'm
don't
fixing.
crack. Yeah, black don't crack, but that's cool though.
Yeah,
Again,
no,
you
I'm
look
not black.
relatively
I'm not
young.
black, sir. Not
Okay,
black.
well, I mean, my
I
bad,
have a
my
nation.
bad, my bad. I know that's kryptonite to some of y'all, so I apologize.
And
But
kryptonite is just knowledge when you
definitely,
have a nation, sir.
but you
I have a
definitely
nation.
look young,
Yeah.
and that's why I said that. I'm 50 years old, so you know.
So Black first.
hmm
Can you see the screen right here, Charles?
Yeah, absolutely. What's that source so I can pull it up? I'm
It's the
older, so my eyesight ain't that good. My reading eyesight is not that good.
it's the NCBI.NLM, the national damn, I don't want to scroll up because it's being glitchy, but as soon as I read this, I'll scroll up and I'll show you exactly. It's NCBI though. You should be familiar with genetics. And if you ain't familiar with genetics, NCBI is a Mesoamerica, right? Is highly genetically drifted from the true source population, which is southeastern U.S. Native Americans. So how is the Native American?
To goddamn it, what they call money laundering, nigga, to pay y'all some hush money. Because not even the natives own those motherfucking casinos. That's where they do all their fucking money laundering, nigga. I'll slow around this motherfucker. But swear y'all know something. Y'all don't know shit. Y'all think the nigga came up out of Africa? Man, let me pull this image up for me, nephew. I'm gonna show y'all what a nigga come at, and this ain't the motherfucking word. I'm finna educate y'all something. I'm sick of y'all. Talking about, they come from Africa because they dark skinned. Nigga, what about the people that y'all claim been here for 500 years and they still making dark skinned motherfuckers even after y'all said we was on a fucking breeding farm, but yet we still got all these dark skinned people in our family. Y'all slow. All y'all slow.
So let me get in here real quick. Black still. Oh man, I'm gonna read
something in the chat. I didn't even read it.
So check this out. It says the discrepancy may reflect the fact that previous studies have often used clustering methods like admixture for estimating Native American ancestry proportions. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, for all you slow niggas in the back, which are expected to give underestimates when the proxy population used for Native American ancestry, which is typically Mesoamerica, right, is highly genetically drifted from the true source population, which is scientifically, which are expected to give underestimates when the proxy population and procedure explicit, which is the seconds press.
Nigga came up out of Africa. Man, let me pull this image up for me, nephew. I'm gonna show y'all what a nigga come at, and this ain't the motherfucking word.
The discrepancy may reflect the fact that previous studies have often used clustering methods like admixture for estimating Native American ancestry, ancestry proportions. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, for all you slow niggas in the back, which are expected to give underestimates when the proxy population used for Native American ancestry, which is typically Mesoamerica, right, is highly genetically drifted from the true source population, which is southeastern U.S. Native Americans. So how is the Native Americans of Mesoamerica not genetically the same as the southeastern United States Native Americans? Press one. How is the people of Mexico and the Yucatan not the same people as fucking the same people that was in Florida and the Caribbean, which is the same fucking people, okay? Now listen, in contrast, the QP Adam ancestry estimation procedure explicitly accounts for genetic drift between the source population and the proxy population and produces an unbiased estimate. In the U.S., only African Americans living in the Southeast U.S. from the 1,000 Genome Projects had higher Native American ancestry 3.1%. Now check this out. Let me come down. This level of Native American ancestry is consistent with historical records about the Native American slave trade. What they say? The who slave trade? What slave trade they say?
The Native Americans. And we ain't seeing none of them out there.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, but the first thing they do is hop out and say, your ancestors were slaves, eh? Like, yeah, that's the first thing they do. No, they don't even.
Yep.
Like, it never happened to them. All right. I wonder who it happened to. Let's continue. It says, in early days of the American colonies, marriages were permitted between Europeans, Africans, and Native Americans. Okay, according to Pulitzer. Despite a 1671 law forbidding Native American slavery, Native Americans was publicly sold as slaves in Charleston. I'm fucking done, Tribe. I'm fucking done. Just wait a minute. Just go ahead and put my jersey in the rafters. I wanted number 45 on the right-hand side. So Native Americans was sold as slaves in Charleston? What? Native Americans were sold. Which Native Americans they was talking about? Could it have been those extinct Guau niggas they was talking about? You know, them niggas that went extinct all of a sudden that was there. And then some new niggas popped up named the Gullas. Right? The Guaus went extinct and the Gullas were born, nigga. Okay, I see what. Hold on, let me get back.
Ain't it funny how all the nigga tribes went extinct, but the people up here that was goddamn tiptoeing around in the dirt and grass and shit and motherfucking what you call those shoes and ballet shoes and shit, they still here.
Yeah, they call.
That's funny than a motherfucker.
I got back. Let me get him back, and then I got the voice. Let me see. I'm trying. I don't know how to make y'all scream big, gang. I promise. Like I'm trying to find it, but
yeah, because I wanted to share something, but I can do it from what's this? Damn. I don't know why it ain't coming up though. I'm sending it, maybe because I'm on my goddamn phone. God damn it.
Hey,
I told them to let you live. I want you to put you goddamn it, get you some healing. Look, y'all, don't block black. I mean black first. You know, I'm always kind. I'm all about the healing, sir. I'm all about the healing.
I'm gonna black first. Like you ain't been disrespectful at all. You know? Like as long as you keep it calm, nigga, we can rock all day, man. Disrespect from you to me. So as long as you keep it calm, we gonna rock all day.
Oh, no doubt. Thank you. Nah, we gonna rock out, bro. We can just walk
all right.
walk together, man. You know?
So while y'all on the while we on the old Geechee subject, let's talk about the Savannah River as well, because we know the old Geechee and the Savannah used to be connected before the Augusta Canal got built, right? So when I keep asking these dudes, since they keep saying we got so much African in us, let's link family trees. These dudes don't want to sit there and do nothing but have debates and motherfucking argue, bro. Like, come on, let's be some grown ass men and link these family trees and let's see who more African and who more Indian. It's too many of us that got that damn near got the same family, and y'all niggas is scared to link family trees with an Indian, my nigga. That's some sad, sick ass shit, my nigga. Straight up. So at this point, hey, I got you, because I'm gonna let you finish. Like, I really wanted to get up here and get this on my chest. So at this point, bro, when y'all keep playing with our Indian ancestors like that, and y'all are mad ass disrespectful, bro. I'm talking about beyond the gun line disrespectful. If you hear what I'm saying to you, my nigga. Y'all gonna quit playing with us down here in the southeast, bro. Knowing now where we got more Indian blood than any Indian you done ever motherfucking met, my nigga. You disrespectful ass motherfuckers. Y'all finna be nomadic again, and we gonna make y'all nomadic again. It won't be no Seminole or no Gullah Geechee shit happening for none of you niggas ever again, bro. Not down here in the south. So, bro, our people put their shit on the line. They lost every fucking thing to become African, my nigga. Y'all some sick motherfuckers, my nigga. And you think that shit's a joke? You think this y'all no, because bro, they think this shit's a whole motherfucking joke, bro. But let me tell you about Boss Man too. Let me tell you about Two Gun Toolie, my nigga. About me on Hunters. Bro, down here I smack African Americans, my nigga. If a nigga ain't like hey, blood, you heard what I said. Down here I smack African Americans, bro. I don't give a fuck where you from, bro. But y'all gonna quit playing with this Indian shit, my nigga. Period. Fuck what y'all talking about, bro.
Let me get in the boys.
Hey, well, I tell you what, then. Any one of y'all African Americans want to meet up and let's see who the real warrior. I'm about that life, bro. Straight up. Y'all just lean with that bullshit, my nigga. Link these family, hey, bro, link the family trees, bro. Y'all niggas start shutting the fuck up, bro. Link these family trees. Link the family trees, then, my nigga.
Stay on the information.
Link the family trees.
See, that's what we was doing last night. What we was doing on my channel last night, nephew. We was linking the family trees through the kingdom ships. And when I tell you last night in that land, just about everybody is kin to one of those kingdoms that was in our lives last night. And I said, y'all don't know what y'all doing. Y'all playing out here. You're losing your royalty by playing out here. Y'all really think royalty is in Africa. Let's talk about, if y'all want to go with the second narrative that they sold y'all niggas. First narrative, they told y'all that they was kidnapping y'all. Now, how is it niggas are kidnapping niggas with a big ass fucking ship out in the middle of the goddamn ocean and don't nobody see the motherfucker? This ain't fucking beach. You have to duck it out there in the motherfucking middle of the ocean.
I do have some South Carolina
people, and ain't nobody seeing the fucking ship over and ain't nobody on the panel from South Carolina. But I'm gonna let y'all.
Anybody on the panel from South Carolina? Is anybody on the panel from South Carolina?
I do.
South Carolina.
No, honestly.
Yeah. I got plenty of family in South Carolina, bro. Cherokee, South Carolina, Cherokee, North Carolina, Cherokee, Beach Island. I'm talking about my folks, Aiken County and the Cotton Gin and Horse Creek. I can give you some real deal history and about how the KKK went into Aiken County and took that shit back up. How them folks came and stole that all white shit from my folks and went back to Tennessee and North Carolina with the bullshit. Yeah, the Ku Klux Klan.
You know where the term KKK came from?
The Ku Klux Klan, that it's a shit. Trying to turn our God into against us.
It's representing the three kings. I'm gonna let y'all have it. Y'all can have, so he's willing to go talk to him because he might be on one of our tree.
Right. So again,
yeah, I definitely know we all Chichen descendants. So all the bullshit, bro. We built every river from Miami, my nigga, all the way to up motherfucking up here, nigga. Tallahassee is the old form, nigga. When y'all get to talking that shit to me, bro, Miami is named after the Maya.
Look, I get it, player. We all can get.
What's in Miami? Nothing but us, bro. From the Zoes to the Jamaicans, my nigga, to us, bro. Quit playing, bro. Let's link these trees, bro. I'm anywhere in South Carolina you want me to be, bro.
I heard you say this the other day, and I'm with you. I didn't know you the voice tonight, but your conversation that you had the other day was similar to what you're saying right now. Let's try to link it through. So again, as a person who has done his genealogy all the way up to my 5-time grandparents on my mother's side, not my father's side just yet. I'm still learning more about my father's side because I didn't grow up with my dad.
Can
So
I get like just one of your surnames? Can I get like one of your surnames?
Yeah. Hold on one second. Let me. I got a Howell. I got a Howell. I have a Lambert, and I have a Roberson. Those are like the major. Oh, and Malone. A lot of my people from
I know
Alabama.
some Malones.
Yeah, majority of my
and I
people
know some
were
Malones.
from
That's a big ass family, the Malones. Because see, like with me,
the Alabama
I'm
Mississippi
Powers.
team.
The Powers is straight from the Powelton tribe.
Yeah,
I'm a Powell myself, straight out of Georgia.
Yeah,
one of my cousins was part of the Power 8 shit. The ones that got locked up for kidnapping that girl, they ain't do shit to her. Yeah, the one like I'm from the Powers out down here out of Georgia, and they was Cherokees.
So
you know what I'm talking about?
Okay, so on the Georgia coastal plains, right? I have the Clays, the Quitmans, the Terrells, the Calhouns. These are the names that's over in that particular of Georgia. So we might have that. That's what I'm saying. In respect to the conversation, again, I'm trying not to go into the whole calling each other names and all of this stuff, right? I do respect Geechee because he's an artist. I'm an artist. He's into digital stuff. I'm into it, and I do listen to his content on YouTube versus here on TikTok.
You know me then, don't you, Black First? You know I'm always up on this panel then.
I do know you, and I am doing everything in my powers to listen to you and not engage because I know that you love it. You great at what you do. And if you need a manager one day to put you on some other stuff and let you do what you do as far as let the world in on it, I'm there for you, sis, because you got it. You got that talent. You really do.
I've been trying to get Auntie for a decade, nigga. She balled up. She can't get her. She solidified.
Irregardless of anything, she is a talented person. Her approach and her delivery it's the way of the world. So again, that's why I'm keeping it cool because I know that she gets down and she comes with the information too. So I've listened to a lot of her builds.
So you being my being too? You must be the one nosebleed I be talking about.
I've trolled you a couple of times. I ain't gonna tell you my name over there because I don't want you to get mad at me, but I've trolled you a couple of times over there. I ain't gonna mess with you today. I ain't gonna mess with you today. But again, and I think that the boys kind of simplified the conversation enough for me that we all do have some similarities, and we may have more ties than what we allow TikTok and the rest of this banter give us, right? Allows us. And as we all continue on this journey, cousins fight, sisters and brothers, we all fight. But at the end of the day, we got a bigger enemy out there. And I just hope that one day soon, that we'll get to that particular point where we can do that Montgomery brawl on a consistent basis where we all come together.
But first we need to know who the enemy is.
Now that I can dig straight up.
Yeah, I can dig that, but we first need to know who the enemy is. A lot of our people problem, we want to think people that look like us ain't our enemy. And that's a lie. I'm here to tell you, a whole lot of shit that went down in our families was niggas in the bloodline as well, and they look like us. Those was the ones they was hooking up outside the bloodline with. Look like us.
Absolutely. And again, just to go back to all y'all talents, we all got some talent, right? But again, I just really feel like it's necessary. And then hopefully one day we just have a code, and then outside of that code, we can still be who we are. Right, we can be Indians, we can be Pan-Africans, we can be whatever. You walk around and be a dog as long as you understand that it's a particular code. And when that nigga throw that hat in the air, we all got to be there. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's a necessary conversation. So that's why I engage the way I engage.
Let me ask you a question, Black First, an honest, legitimate question. Do you think the niggas that came out and said that they was indigenous, Do you think they started popping shots at the Pan African?
Yeah, I really do. And the reason why I'm gonna say that is because I do, and again, I come from really the YouTube world, right? And we already know we have some YouTubers over there with the POV of the American Indians that are rough and raw in their delivery, their message, to the point where I just saw yesterday where one of them posted that they will off somebody for free. You know what I mean? And you know that type of stuff gets to me. You know what I mean? When we talk about each other in that way. So I think for me, 8 months ago when I joined TikTok, that was my issue, to not try to allow that particular ideal to make it over here to our younger folk. Because these are some older dudes. You know how they talk shit. We all talk shit. We get a little nip in us, oil in us, smoke in us. We talk a whole bunch of stuff. But just seeing this shit yesterday is really one of the reasons why I do what I do. So yeah, man, I think, you know, y'all started the shit at the end of the day.
Well, let me just say this: as going as being somebody who's kind of in the middle, like middle child, like J. Cole would say, man, these little niggas ain't giving a fuck about that talking shit no more. These little niggas is walking and stepping on shit. And old, young, baby, it don't matter. Like, motherfuckers is stepping on shit now. You can either be stepped on or you can step. You know what I'm saying? At least that's what I'm seeing in the current outlook of the youth. But
Nephew, I see Blackwater Geechee in the chat.
oh, he in the chat. What's up, Blackwater?
Yeah, in the chat.
I can
You can
only
let him up.
people at a time on because I'm on this other shit. I don't know. Like I don't know
Right.
why.
So can I give you an example of something right there, what you just said, bro?
Yeah,
I don't know if you ever, you know, like me, I love nature and stuff. So and it was a conservatory over in Africa where they had these white rhinos, which are considered extinct, although be it they were trying to regrow the population. But as the people who man these particular reservations, they would ride around and they would find these white rhinos dead, right? They would find them turned belly up, feet in the air, and they could not figure out who was doing, because a rhinoceros is a big gangster. He ain't nobody, can't nobody really supposed to be able to beat a rhinoceros. So what they ended up doing was putting a bunch of cameras throughout the conservatory, and they realized that it was a rogue of immature male elephants going through African elephants with the big tusk and all these, even though they were young, they were still much bigger than the rhinoceroses, and they were, ganging up on them, wearing them out, getting rid of them. So what ended up happening, right? They decided to bring in a bunch of male bulls, older, mature male bulls, and allow them to roam these particular conservations. And next thing you know, it eliminated the death of these rhinoceroses. And the reason why I bring that up, and not to compare us to animals, right? But what I want to just compare the intellectual male versus the male that is on that, I'm stepping attitude, right? We want our men to grow up and continue to create a future for our people. We need. I got a daughter. I don't want a stepper. I don't want my daughter to walk in the house with a stepper. I want my daughter to walk in the house with somebody who has an even keel head, educated, and comes from a good family. And I think that we all want that, right? So I think that it's
Black Face.
important for us
I
not
do, I
to.
do want,
We can
but
recognize. Right here. I'll land right here. It's important for us because again, I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Nigga, I've been shot. I went to jail. I've been through a whole bunch of shit in my life, right? But I had to grow up, right? Because I didn't want to end. I didn't want to walk away from this world, leaving it bad, right? Because I was considered a terrorist. I was considered all of these bad things, but I didn't want to do that to my mother, right? I didn't want to leave that legacy on her. So I had to change my life, but also I changed my life because I had real men who stepped in and intervened. on every level of my life. And that's why I talk the way I talk now. And that's why, I could be thuggish as everybody else. I can be gangster. I don't give a fuck about none of that stuff. You understand me? I wasn't supposed to live 22, but, somehow, some way I made it. Now, again, as a person who now looks at life as an intellectual, I want to leave the earth a better place than I found it. So I'll land right there.
I just wanted to say, yeah, I got a lot of daughters, Tribe. Like, when I say a lot of daughters, like, I have more daughters than the most, like, the average motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And definitely,
But you was a player when you grew up, and God punishing you right now with all them girls.
yeah, I mean, I always kind of knew who I was from a young age, and I wasn't shy about expressing it to the ladies. For sure.
No doubt.
But so I do think about that, like, you know what I'm saying, what type of man I want my daughters to bring home. And I tell them this shit all the time when I be in their house. I tell them, I say, you're gonna have a man that's just like me. And the reason that is because I'm programming them to be attracted to that man that's like me. I'm programming them to want to be around the same energy that I'm providing for them, whether it be protection, provision, whatever the case may be, right? I don't go to my daughters on no steppers time, like, you understand? But I do let my daughters know, like, your daddy will step at any time for his motherfucking tribe. And I expect for any male that you bring into this lineage, because see this shit right here, for me, this ain't about choice. I live old school. Y'all don't have a choice in this shit. Either you gonna practice the culture, or you gonna get the fuck out. It's just that simple. That's how it was presented to me. That's how I'm presenting it to mine, right? You want to be Geechee? You want to wear that crown? You got motherfucking step like a Geechee at all times. You know what I'm saying? And so I expect my children, all of them, to bring people that are fit to carry the name and the title and the legacy in which I bestow. And part of that legacy is being willing to step on some shit at any given time if you fucking trespass against me and mine. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you 100%, but I don't want my daughters to bring a fucking well thought out logical man, but this nigga don't know how to step, because that logical shit ain't always needed. You understand? Sometimes you need a nigga to just knock shit out, right? Sometimes you need a nigga to do a little demo work. You know what I'm saying? And a nigga that thinks about what he's gonna do all the time usually ain't doing. You know what I'm saying? So with all that being said, like I said, I agree with you 100%, but I definitely expect my daughter to bring some niggas home.
Yeah, my bad, bro.
I'm thinking about what niggas come from, because I know y'all think dark-skinned people come from this imaginary line by Africa. I know that's the thought process. I know that's where you get it at, from the school system. Let's talk about what they never taught you in the school system. I'm gonna turn my camera on so y'all can read this with me. You niggers out there. Hold on. But let me turn my camera on.
Mad respect to you, Geechee, for that. You know what I'm saying? I got you, bro. You know, I do want my daughter to have a book smart and street smart type of guy. But hey, right now we got a bunch of steppers coming around, so that's the scary part to me. And I'd rather she be gay.
The only way to get to a stepper, you know what I'm saying, to catch his ear, is for him to know you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never gonna get a wolf to not treat you like anything else unless he know you a wolf.
Camera features.
Big up.
This is different, Geechee. Now that you're on this right here, it's not letting you. How do you turn on your camera?
Shit, I don't know. Shit, you got this new to me too. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Auntie. I don't know how to work this shit like that. We outside. You know what I'm saying? All I know is I can share my motherfucking screen. What, you want me to pull up something for you? I might can do that for you.
I'm gonna send it to you. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send it to you so you put it on your screen.
All right, say less. We'll do it like that, and then we'll just do it like that for everybody. I'm rolling a blunt right now, but I'm almost finished.
I do got a question while you're doing that though, Geechee. Since we having this particular conversation, what's more important to you, right? To win or to tell the truth?
To win or to tell the truth? What is more important to me? I don't think you can truly win if you're not like being truly legitimate and authentic in what you're doing. So it's almost like if you're not telling the truth, you cheating, and so you're really not winning. That wouldn't be a solid win for me. I need to be able to compete at the highest level authentically, if in order to kind of feel that whole I won kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I don't think I could win knowing I lied or cheated to win. I don't think that would work.
Right. Okay. So if we put in perspective, right? We had the New England whatever the fuck they name. I can't stand Brady anyway. But they had that whole football gate where they were taking some of that air out the football, and they were winning all of these down championships, and comes to find out, not only were they doing that, but they were also taking advantage of photos and drone shots of the different plays that these particular other teams that they played against. And then they were able to utilize all of these cheating tactics in order to become this dynasty, right? And we understand, all is fair in love and war. You utilize if me and you gonna fight, if me and you was fighting right now, physically we wrestling, and I had your wrist next to me, your hand, I'm gonna bite fair on, fair fight. We understand that that's a part of it. But when it comes to this information that we all, for me, I really believe the truth is better than winning any particular arguments. I don't want to win an argument over history, science, math, or anything like that when I'm trying to help our people progress. So if I'm the person that's going to come up and lie that I ain't take no DNA test, knowing I took a DNA test, if I'm the person that got convicted of selling snake oil and fake medicine to the community, but now I'm a saint and everybody needs to follow me, these are the people that I don't have any love and respect for. That's really misleading the people with the information.
You said you did a DNA test.
Absolutely, I'm subscribed.
Did it give you your people?
It gave me my ancestry, my biological makeup. I'll put it like that.
What did it give you?
I don't. Well, what it didn't give me, I don't have no Native American bloodline whatsoever. Everything, 87% of it is in Africa, South, Central, and West Africa, and then the rest of it is European, which actually is the same as my genealogy. So I do have these Scottish Europeans, these Irish Europeans, but a very small amount.
But you do know that those people was dark skinned, right?
I mean, hey, when I look at the pictures of some of them, because I'm on Ancestry, so I do have
whitewash. Okay, look. What people need to know is these people, when they brought them through Ellis Island and Angel Island, they were selling your bloodline. They were selling your last names to these people. These people came here with no last names.
You didn't do a 23andMe, did you, Blackford?
I know Ancestry. Ancestry.com is the one that did.
Well, in 2018, they just had a data breach in 2018.
Yeah, I could dig it, but see, I'm a convicted felon, so they already got my shit anyway. It don't matter.
No, we ain't just talking about genetic material. We talking about data, right? Your data, information that's associated to your straw man, your likeness. You know what I'm saying? Your shit a nigga could actually like steal your shit or sell off, and a motherfucker could start stealing your shit. That type shit.
That hard.
Yeah, it's called the dark web.
What they tell you? You was in such and such help flow group.
As an African, I already know. I mean, I'm really well versed in genetics. So.
Oh, are you? Are you? I didn't know that, Black Friend.
I did send you the email though.
See, we got.
I sent that.
We'll chop it up, man. We're gonna chop it up. We ain't got to do it all in one night. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, they get mad at me because
I know a lot of y'all believe in it. I don't believe in nothing that we have fucked. Y'all want to say that the Caucasian was the one that did the fucking Tuskegee experiment. That was a whole Indian tribe, and they don't look like these people right here on this goddamn picture right here. The Tuskegee, it wasn't just the airmen. It was the Tuskegee Nation that they did that too.
Are you familiar?
And they don't look like none of these niggas right here.
Are you familiar with the Tuskegee Indians?
The Tuskegee, what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
The Tuskegee Indians.
To a degree, I actually went to Alabama State, Montgomery, Alabama. So Tuskegee was right around the corner from us. So yeah, to a degree, but not wholeheartedly.
So
Tuskegee, we're not talking about the Tuskegee. Go ahead.
Hold on, Auntie. Why would they name
Alabama? Why would Alabama? Are they Alabama tribe?
Yes, they are.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Why would they name a historically black college, HBCU, after an Indian tribe?
That part.
I don't know if you can help me out with that.
Because that was their territory.
It would be the same way as hiding African people after an American river. Get it?
Nah, I can't equate those two. Sorry.
So really, you think it Tuskegee was because of Tuskegee Airmen, but you didn't know it was a Tuskegee Indian nation, right?
Nah, I didn't. You know, we learn something every day. A man who think he knows everything knows nothing at all. Erykah Badu.
Okay.
That's facts. Yeah. So the Tuskegee school comes actually from the name Tuskegee indigenous people as a tribe. Just
God, we got this asshole in the chat.
Geechee, they got an Geechee college too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I got Backwater Geechee back here. Let me let Gang up in here.
I wanted to do this the nigger, where the nigger come from. Because these niggas think that they came from when it's clearly you come from your mother's womb. But I want y'all to see what they call it.
Okay, hold on. Oh wait, you sent that to me, you said?
Yeah, I sent it to you. I
can look it up though and not get kicked off. Hold on, because I'm on. I'm on my profile.
We'll have it for the next. If anybody knows, if anybody ever seen a woman that's pregnant, do any of you know the name of the line that goes around the woman's earth? That's her earth. That's where the baby comes from. That's earth. That's their universe right there. Do y'all know what that line is called?
The one from the navel down to the to the
pelvic. Now it don't just go down to the pelvic; it goes all the way up the stomach.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
I forgot
from the pelvic all the way up to like close to the breastbone.
Okay, yeah, I don't know the name of it, but yeah, I 3 kids, I seen it.
It's called the Lena Niagara, like the nigga, the Lena Niagara. It's the dark vertical line on your belly that appears during pregnancy. Latin for the black line. The Lena Niagara usually extended from your belly button downward to the pubic area. In some women, it also extends upward from the belly button. Mm-hmm. So anytime they're about that line, that imaginary line you niggas think that is around this fucking earth, and they're talking about the line on the melanated woman's belly.
Do white women get that same line?
No. And I pulled it up about a week or so, but I did this. You remember when I had that download about 4 years ago, nephew, when they told me about the imaginary line, right there on the line. Because I kept asking these Pan-African, what is the imaginary fucking line that you niggas keep talking about where niggas are from? Y'all keep saying niggas are from down by the equator. The only line that you ever see is the line around the melanated woman's stomach when she is with child.
I see, because I got off topic. Flat first.
I'm here.
Here we go. He's sensitive. He don't want to call. He said, "Why is she screaming?" This is how I talk. I talk with passion. I know a whole lot of y'all are so butt broke that y'all don't understand.
Nah, we just don't want to. We don't want to go back and forth with you, big sis. That's all it is.
Not you, Black first. I'm talking about Blackwater Geechee in the chat. You know, he's all in his feelings. I'm tired of niggas operating in feelings because whether you know it or not, whether you see it or not, you are at war.
Yeah.
And we ain't got time for no soft ass niggas around here. You ain't did shit for your block. You sold drugs on your block. You destroyed your neighborhoods, and now you're running. I don't have time for this. Y'all have never fixed up nothing. We can claim what our ancestors did, and that's well good and fine. Our ancestors built this bitch because it was their fucking land.
I got a question.
Soon they came in with the drugs and shit and put it in our neighborhoods to keep us fucked up because they knew eventually you niggas was gonna wake up. You ain't never asked yourself why they target us like they target us. Because they can't put you off the land. They can't put you off the land.
They started using Africanism.
Because it's called war.
Can I ask you a question, Original Empress?
Yeah.
And it's just a hypothetical question. If you were the leader now that's going to take our people forward, what do you think is going to what do you think you need to have at your disposal to help get all of our people, whether we, like I said,
infiltrates and finds a partner, and that partner in this particular instance happens to be the embassy, and so the embassy would partner with the off and raid, do raids against other Native American tribes, and then at some point, and the name of the general will come to me here in a second, or I'll dig down into my computer and was able to there was a conversation where it is that this British general said, "Man, we're gonna wipe these guys out." At that point, that touched off the Yemenite wars, etc. Unfortunately, down. In fact, I think that there's one gentleman here on the live that is aware of the area bit. There was where it is that down at Cataligo, where it is that the did some fairly heavy casualties against the British colony, an alliance of from Georgia would escape down to Florida, trying to get to Fort Moses. There in St. Augustine because the Spanish had promised that they would give them freedom if they were up to emancipate them if they were to make it that. So I'm sorry. I knew I covered a lot of ground and I apologize.
Good. Oh, good. So you said a lot. I'm gonna try to summarize that, and then we can move forward with my my overall questioning. So you were saying in 1717 we got